Last year, I joined a dance club in Flushing and met a lady. She's warm and get other people to join my workshop. One day, she told me, "You remind me of my daughter. Her daughter started here, got a job, and started a family. But now, she's busy. They hardly talk anymore." In that moment, I realized maybe she felt like she no longer had the place in her daughter's life. She is not the only one. She is one of many. In the United States, there are over 1.5 million elder Chinese immigrants. Many of them come here to support their children in raising the grandchildren, cook meals, provide care, and offer the quiet love in the new land. But now, families grow, and many elders are left an unfamiliar question: who I am, if I'm no longer needed. And that not just only challenge. Over 60% of Chinese American seniors have limited English proficiency, and 26% older Chinese immigrants report feel lonely, a rate higher than the national average. They are more than the quiet neighbors, the unread messages. This leads me to deep question: what happens does people who raise us, teach us, and love us start to feel left behind? That's hurt as my research. I spoke with experts in psychology, doctor, nurse, and senior cares who helped me to put words to what I was unseen. When I talked with Dr. Yang, a psychologist who worked close with elder immigrants, both China and US, he said, "It's not just about language, it's about identity. Many elders are not against to change. They are tied between their roots and their survival. I want to understand, what do these tensions feel like?" So I stopped just asking the questions, start to create a co-creation workshop, ECHO. ECHO helps elder Chinese immigrants could explore their memory, their losses, and their hopes. By their hands, their story, and emotions, they cared by the lifetime. That experience led me to the clear insight. What is truly matter for them is belonging and connection. Let's talk the belonging first. Belonging isn't about only family. As a Joy, who worked at the senior center said, social activities helped older adults feel less isolated and more valued. That's idea lead to the Joyber, a neighborhood app for the elder Chinese immigrants. It helps them connect people around them. Let me tell you about my user, May. 3 months after moving to New York with her daughter, May still rarely go outside, so her daughter downloaded the Joyber for her. May opened the app and easy to switch to the Chinese interface. The layout is clear and large text and big buttons, ideal for the shaky hands and tired eyes. She found an online classes teaching elder people how to use the Google Maps. She happily joins. Later, she said the local chase meet up in the park at 2 p.m., just 1 minute away. She think, maybe I will go to take a look. She sent a voice message. Will anyone be here today? Someone replies. She tapped the navigation to the events, and the Joyber launched the AR navigation screen. May is good at cooking, so they engaged her to host shared events on the Joyber. She clicked the button, take a picture, and use a voice input. Clicks her first event. Joyber became her first step into the unfamiliar, and her first step out of loneliness. But the belonging is not just about the social inclusion. I will also learn about emotion resonance. I began to think about and evokes what makes the strong memory. And sometimes that feeling begins with a taste, a smell, or a touch. I interviewed elder Chinese immigrants on Zoom and asked them to share their favorite recipes. In response, I found that they didn't just share the recipes, they shared their memories. How their mother fought in the dumplings, how their wife made the chicken soup every week. This echoed the sentiment from the Elderly Young, who once wrote, "Food is a cultural memory." For them, food is not just a food, it's a memory, it's a family, it's a love. This notion became the spark behind the taste of home. In this project, I bring older adults' stories in shopping center in Flushing. Passers-by were invited to read their memories, a collection of stories about family, distance, and love. And through their words, feeling quite sense of resonance. Next, visitor could choose a recipe card to take home. Not just a dish look good, could they feel connected to the storyteller. Before leaving, each person write their own taste of home ticket, handwrite notes, a memory, or just a few words. They didn't just read someone's story. In that moment, they become a part of it. If the belonging is about social inclusion and emotion resonance, the connection is what makes people feel present. Objects could be the storage of memory, link people across the time and space. This insight led me to design the spoonian, a set of connected spoons for the family members who are living apart. This is a soft symbol. In the beginning, I explore ways to explore the connection between the separate objects through the pattern, shape, and color, but nothing felt quite right. So I began deconstructing the form, cutting, routing, and reassembling, until I found a structure that felt right. Now, 2 spoons, 2 people, connected. Let's see the videos about 2 family members who are living apart. This project isn't about functionality, it's about evoked emotions. Connection grows through the shared routines, and sometimes they begin when we create something together. As Nicholas once said, relationship, like a garden, need water and sunshine. That metaphor becomes a foundation of the family seed, an app that turns daily gestures into a growing symbol of care. Nico has been using family seed for 10 days. She loves recall family moments on it and watching her plants grow. When she attended her daughter's thesis presentation, she left a voice message on the app to capture this special moment. She submits and see the plants grow a little more. And each family member can choose their own plant, such as a cactus for the grandpa or the money tree for mom. Every interaction is recorded and reflected in the family's history. That's the trees of love. And everything goes beyond the screen. It can place the virtual plants whatever you like. It can even add warmth and touch greenery to the POD. Through the 4 design projects, I explore how design can generally bring back the connection, memory, and care across the generation and distance, stay connected to the culture, and feel close to the family. May every memory find the listener, every act of care find its way back. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me. Your love means the world to me. I love you all.
We love you all too. Yeah. Can you, I guess, how did your own life experiences affect, not only the design development, but I guess the emotional journey through this whole project?
Cause I live with my grandparents over 8 years. I know them they feel left behind like very earlier. Um, Actually, I think it's not just for the older people, designed for the older people. It's for us, the shaping the future, because they feel left behind. It's very similar like us in the today's AI-driven world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful term. It actually struck me every time in all the rehearsals, this notion of being left behind. The other thing that struck me was a relationship is like a garden. Such a beautiful metaphor. Talk to us a little bit more about how you chose this sort of plant. You were even specific about the cactus for grandpa, right? The money tree for mom.
Oh yeah, because my like each family members they love their own plants. Like my mom love the money tree. Yeah, that earn money for raising me,
Okay.
and also grandpa like the cactus because it's easy to grow. Yeah.
That's true. Quite resilient. Well, I think it's lovely that you were general around the metaphor of the garden, but also specific with each of the plants. Thank you so much.
Thank you.